Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial by Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make money with your Cricut. Here is a simple DIY, guys. Mother's Day is coming up, and this is a great way to make money, you know, for people, especially if they're last minute shoppers. Great way to make money with using your Cricut. So here we go. These are all scrap wood I have in my basement. I took it out and I cut it in half. Now guys, I cut it. The length of the wood is 12 and the width is 4, so it's 12 by 4. So here we go. All I did was cut that, sand it down, and put some gloves on, and I'm about to stain this. Okay, so far it cost me nothing to make this plank. Why? Because I already have the plank on the wood on hand, I have the stain on hand, and I have spare vinyl on hand. So again, you don't have to have a business. You could do side hustling. You could make money in your community, at your job, wherever, using your Cricut. So all I'm doing here, I'm using a popsicle stick and I'm stirring my stain. I haven't used the stain over a year, so you know everything is settled on the bottom. You don't want to shake your stain, you want to stir. So I'm giving it a good stir just to make sure everything is blend out and even. Then once I'm done stirring that and I feel like I mix it out enough, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use a piece of cotton cloth and I'm going to go ahead and stain the wood. Now if you notice, the stain that I'm using, it already have the polyurethane in it. The polyurethane, I hope I'm saying that right. So you don't have to go ahead and then put polyurethane over the wood. So again, and this is in real time here. This video is in real time. The only thing I didn't show on the video that I'm doing is how I went into Cricut Design Space and create my decal that I'm going to put on this wood. So that's all I'm doing, wiping left to right. Yeah, sorry. Oh God, I'm losing it. That's all I'm doing, wiping left to right with my stain. And I put, the more stain you put, the darker it becomes, the less stain. As you can see, when I first start applying the stain, it looks here very light. But as you see, you will see if you keep watching, as I keep going and I wipe over, it gets darker and darker. So that's what I'm doing. If it's your first time here, I want to take the time to say welcome to Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. And this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If you like what you see here today, I hope you consider giving this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your post notification bell on so you could notify every time I upload a video. Now, if it's not your first time here and you're a continuous supporter of the Shana's Home DIY and Crafts, hey, wagwan, hello, hi, how you doing, bonjour, all of that stuff, que paso, all of that kind of stuff. You know, I don't speak all these language, but I know there are people from all over. Hello, go ahead and type where you're watching from in the comment section and how you said hello so I could say hi back to you. Okay, so all right, enough of me stealing this, but that's what I'm doing. I'm still staining it. Okay. And if you guys notice, you can see that sheen coming through on the camera. That's from the polyurethane that's already in the stain. So that's why you're seeing that sheen. So again, it's a great way to use this sheen so you don't have to go back and do the polyurethane over your wood. Okay. So guys, it's up to you how dark you want your wood. As you see, now I have accomplished the color that I'm looking for, or I feel more, you know, I feel good about what I'm seeing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pack up our close the lid of her stain, and they're gonna take her gloves off, and I'm gonna leave this to dry. And once it's dry, this is what it looks like. You see that sheen again coming through. It's a satin finish. So that's what it looks like once it was dry. So the back part of the wood, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using some white paint, matte finish, and appleberry white paint to paint the back. Honestly guys, I was about to use, it was going to do something on the back of this sign to make it like a reverse sign, you know, just to have two video in one, but man, I couldn't bother. So and the video would have been too long. Honestly, I couldn't bother. That's one, but two, the video would have been too long, and I don't want it to be too long. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just using some white paint, and I'm painting the back of the sign to make it look nice, to make it look smooth. You don't have to do that if you don't want it. So you could stay in your whole sign. You could stay in the whole thing if you want to, or you could do like I was gonna do, put something on the back to get two video at one. I don't know if you're making a video or not, or you want to sell it as a reverse sign. Speaking of reverse sign, I'm going to be having a link in my iCard above and also in my description of how to make a reverse wood round sign. Okay, so you can go ahead and check that out when you're done watching this video. Once I was done painting my sign, I put it outside to dry for a few hours, and once it was completely dry, I brought it back inside, and here we go. It looks absolutely gorgeous like it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the alcohol wipes to wipe off the front because I'm going to be applying my decal to the front. So I'm using alcohol wipes to wipe off any residue that's on the wood so I can apply my decal easily without any problem, okay? So here we go. This is my decal. I did not made a video on how I create a decal or how I put it on the transfer sheet. But if you're interested in seeing how I do so, why don't you go ahead and type me a comment in the comment section, let me know. So the whole time I'm here making this video, I thought I was filming, but come to find out the camera was not on. So there we go. You're gonna get to see how I apply my transfer to the wood, because now I'm looking up to see how's my camera doing, because I had to stand up to do this. So I paused the camera to stand up so I could see to line up the transfer on the wood, and I paused the camera and I forgot to restart the camera, so I have nothing of how I put that part. So now that I sat down and I'm looking and I'm like, let's see what's going on, I'm like, what the heck, where's the rest of the video? But anyways, so that's all I did. I put the transfer on and I used my you know what guys, these transfer tape that I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. And I actually love it because it's like a softer, it's not that aggressive with the adhesive on the back. It's a little softer, so you won't pull your tape or rip your wood. Some of them are so strong it rips your wood or your paint off whatever you have. So that's what I did. I have it apply and I pull the transfer tape off. And you guys know I'm gonna definitely save that transfer tape. Guys, you can save your transfer tape. You don't need to throw it away after the first use. So like I was saying, sorry about that, but that's what my sign looks like. Now we have a sign. You could easily sell this for $20 to $30. I don't know. I'd have to do the math. You'd have to go up to your Home Depot or your Lowe's to see how much are woods, because everything is expensive now, so see how much it costs. But this, I said I got it out of my basement, scrap wood. So, and I have a bunch of scrap wood, so I can easily make money from that. You know what I'm saying? For you guys, you could just go on up to Lowe's, and it's not that big. It's 12 by 4 inches. Also, guys, you can use your font that you have in your Cricut design space that's available to you. However, if you want to sell stuff with font that is not, you did not pay for the subscription, you have to get the commercial license to do so. Okay, so now with all that have been said, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends and family, this way they won't miss out. Now remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed.